I'll be reacting to Girls Frontline episode 9. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website. And I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh yeah. I'm pumped up for this. I'm going to assume this is oh yeah. I was going to imagine this was a recap. I thought for a second that they were going to completely succeed in going up against the opposing forces, just looking at how GNT had her commander outfits in the thumbnail. But good shit from Funimation, preventing any potential spoilers by just having GNT in the regular outfit that she usually wears. Speaking of which, yeah, the animation where she falls on the floor could have been animated a little bit with a little bit more oomph, but at least it's not as embarrassingly bad as some of the most poorly animated episodes in this series. And at least it wasn't a still either. Now I'm just wondering if we're gonna get an actual villain that doesn't go down like a paper tiger, because that'd be fucking beautiful. Or it could also be the ringleader utilizing her footsteps to lure them to a trap. Can't wait to see her get destroyed, because usually how it works in this series, whenever they hype up a villain, they just get instantly bitched the fuck out in the same episode. I'll be surprised if the Destroyer doesn't get destroyed in this episode. Doesn't sound like she's none too displeased about that, though. I'm never gonna give a single fuck about her talking, though. Oh, it's kind of cute. I think they're gonna find a way of figuring it out, though. And despite how cocky as shit she's seeming, at least that's how I look at the situation, anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that maybe she didn't properly hide her location was because she feels a lot of confidence. Maybe she does have a means of causing a lot of chaos towards her main party. That's gonna be my guess. And that's what makes AR-15 so damn proficient, too. But then again, who knows? She could be a potential mole. Yeah, because even with the way, like, M4 is looking at her, I wouldn't be surprised if she is suspicious about AR-15. And that would probably be the only way the series could even have any tension at all, because so far it has been mostly tensionless. Because the antagonists, let's just be real, it's hard to take any of them seriously when they don't do anything like substantial. But if they were to make someone like AR-15 an antagonist, well, that's a whole freaking different ballgame, considering that they have been giving her lots of episodes. They have been giving her cool feats. I mean, she would make for a pretty interesting antagonist if they go the traitor route. But who knows? If the series is going to have enough time to do anything super creative, considering that it's got like a small amount of episodes to work with at this point. Well, at least a small amount of episodes to work with left anyway. It's a damn shame the action animation couldn't look as good as the opening, though, because here the action is fucking lit, because I know a few people at work who like watching seasonal anime. A lot of them were turned off after like the first 6 episodes with how the series put in lack of effort into its action animation. But I mean, I guess the series doesn't have like the highest production budget to work with. Seems like they spend most of the money on the beautiful ass looking opening from the looks of things. I like how he's acting like a fucking girl. I'm fucking cute. I'm sure she doesn't mind one bit. And I love this too because considering the history that she's got with soap too, it makes sense that she'd be that happy. I like how she's fucking patting her hand. That's fucking cute. Well, considering how many times they've collaborated, it makes sense that they'd have a good relationship. Damn, this guy is all about business. Holy shit. Yeah, but it makes sense considering the man's position. Oh. You ain't wrong about that. I'm going to guess tomorrow a mix of both luck and disaster, though. You got to trade amongst them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because there's no fucking way the Songbeast would be able to make this much of a coordinated attack if there wasn't any more trade. I was even thinking that, too, when I was reacting to episode 8. Oh! Well, okay then. But the thing is, though, she's not hanking capabilities, so even if they were to take her in, would they be able to bind her? Whoa! Damn, okay. I actually like how they slightly changed the status quo in this series, even a little bit like that. But now it makes me wonder, though. I like how this dude's just carrying one of the fucking dolls of as if it's a daughter. Oh, I swear, like there are some nice comedic touches in the animation that add a lot of nice, needed levity. The thing is, there's a chance they might leak out information accidentally, though. Yeah. Unless the Songbeast might have made a fucking doll unit that can just much more efficiently track down information. I mean, that's another possibility there. I just wonder how much time. Knowing them, though, they'll only have like an hour at best to rest. But yeah, it's better than nothing, though. The thing is, though, I wouldn't blame M4 for worrying because you really can't. You really shouldn't take a sign of relief until it's confirmed that there's any suspicion, that there's any reasonable cause to have suspicions. For all we know, this could be something bad. For all we know, she could like be able to hack the whole facility, and she could be an absolute traitor. That's like the scary thing here, considering that we saw AR-15's capabilities in one of the previous episodes. He's got a point. I mean, you're needing people to build the machines and to maintain everything that's going on. Oh yeah, I could also see why he'd be perceived as a coward though, because everyone was fighting. Okay then, finally, it's the nitty and gritty. And plus, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to shoot down any drones. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Considering they're highly capable. Oh, it's pretty smart. I'm assuming they're more likely to be in areas where they're able to snipe their targets, considering they're dealing with. Considering Destroyer does have long range capabilities. What happened to, no, seriously, what happened? What's happening to the production values of the series? Because last few episodes haven't looked so good, and now instead of having girls running, it's just a bunch of montages. I only hope that means they're saving the budget for when they inevitably do fight against the Destroyer. Oh. Okay, so she wasn't doing it on purpose. That's actually pretty damn smart from the Songvis then. That's actually nice, and it has a scary implication when it comes to the Songvis, actually seeing how they can actually infect the systems of a really proficient and high quality doll like AR-15. That's a type of competency I wish they would show more of when it came to the opposition of this series. Oh shit! I like how she doesn't even deny the. Oh, I was about to say I like how she doesn't even deny the fact that she is a dumbass, but then she denied it afterwards. You know, when she talks that way, she has a point. This girl is kind of a dumbass. Oh, she just jinxed herself now. And going by the way she reacted, she knows the threat. Oh man! Honestly, the story's reactions are like really cute. They're like, huh? I gotta admit, she's making quite the impression, even though she's probably gonna be bitched the fuck out this episode. The sequences involving her are kind of adorable. I just love how this commander looks so fucking serious. Honestly, I wish we saw more bits of animation with like the fighters taking cover every single time there's like a confrontation. That'd be pretty fucking nice. Because with this series, it's devolved into when it comes to like the choreography, just characters shooting their gun, not even like ducking, then getting out of cover to shoot. Nothing creative when it comes to its gun choreography, like you would get in some of the older anime, like say Black Lagoon or even Drummond. You know, those series are examples of anime that do have amazing gunplay animation, or even Ghost of the Shell. Just like the lack of creativity when it comes to the action sequences really dragged this episode down a bit for me. Well, because they're more than just dolls, though. Yeah, I'm assuming maybe after the war is done, they'll be able to help society out, maybe in its rebuilding efforts. Honestly, I could see machines that have AI be really damn useful for humanity. Speaking of humanity, it's a damn shame we don't really see how civilians react to the whole thing when it comes to like the whole war between all these doll units. God, I'm a G43 does have a cool character design. I could just like saying she's just going through some maintenance. That's what I would have done. I would have, if to protect information that's major, I would have lied. Just to play it safe, you know? It won't, but there's a value to being sentimental, though. I'm surprised they even need permission to do something like that, though. I was hoping she'd be able to go back to the front lines. Damn it! Because I got a feeling our girl is going to need any bits of backup. But then again, I guess she's so far away, she probably wouldn't be able to get there in time to back up her girls anyway. I like how with this girl, you can tell she's making a I'm fucked face. Yo, what happened to the fucking confidence she had earlier? And that's what I meant earlier when I said, yeah, this chick be getting a bit too cocky. Damn! They're lucky that their opposition right now is stupid ass shit when it comes to the Destroyer. Anything that happens to her now is her fucking fault. She should have just stayed in there. Hey, there's no shame. I mean, she's given much more proficient combat capabilities. I'd say ganging up on her is like the most fair tactic. It ain't fair that she's got higher capabilities for a single doll unit. I'm just saying she has no right to bitch. Yo, I love some too savageness. Whoa. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that'd be insane if they actually made AR-15 an antagonist. And that's what I meant earlier when I said, yeah, if she was able to like hack herself from like, oh. Okay. I gotta admit, the animation value, production values are getting a little bit stronger here. What the fuck? Yo, okay, that's a fucking twist to actually get to see an antagonist in this series actually escape and survive past a single episode. Could it have been something from like AR-15 though? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It could be AR-15. Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, they might, in a way, lead them to AR-15. You know, that's actually a damn good point. Oh, you know what? AR-15 might actually maybe be using Destroyer to find out where more of those Songvi's command units are. Maybe that's what AR-15 could be doing. Well, I would assume she should. She's a lot older. I actually like this bit. Then they're going to have to command themselves. I mean, that's really their only real option here. That's actually a good point when it comes to AR-15. Hell yeah! And finally, we get an opposing unit actually lasts more than an episode. I'm actually shocked. I don't think she's gonna. Yeah, she doesn't look like she's gonna be inclined of saving Destroyer. Oh my. Then that means the mission isn't complete then if we're going by those metrics. Yo, I love that shifty smile there. Oh shit! They got thrown into the fucking dumpster. I like this when it comes to the songs. It shows you how they're at the end of the day they're all pretty damn disposable. I mean, she is gonna get away with it because considering they're going after her. What an utter savage! Wow! Oh shit! Damn, okay. That last bit was promising. Actually seeing how much of a savage some of these Songvi's units are to each other. Holy fuck. Now, here's what I did enjoy about this episode. I did enjoy the fact that it actually does narratively give us a sense as to the Songvi's mindset when it comes to other dolls. Like, now we know they honestly, at least the higher up ones, don't give a fuck about the others. And then with the way she says she'll just utilize motherfucking Destroyer as a fucking tool again. And this isn't even the first time she utilizes her like this because the memories will just be wiped. Yo, that's like terrifying in its own way. And I mean that in a good way. And plus, it was nice getting to see in this episode at least some real tension when it comes to AR-15 because for a second I was like, oh man, she's probably into some shifty shit. So it made it even nicer when it comes to reveal that now. It's just that she has a lot of faith in them. She's just implementing some kind of like hardcore intense plan. So I do like that too. At least it upset the apple cart in the series. And it was finally nice to get to see a Songvi's unit last more than an episode. Although I'm going to guess that Destroyer is going to be bitch the fuck out pretty damn early going to episode 10 though. So I guess we can't say that the series had a super engaging antagonist yet. But regardless of the fact, I do like Dreamer, though. It's like how she gives a zero fucks about the dolls that serve under her. I'm like, damn! So overall, there was a few moments of drama here and there that really made the episode nice. I even love the slight bits of levity, like when you had Soap 2 being spoiled by a Giantine, or that bit where you have that random ass dude carry a fucking doll on his arm. So there were some nice bits of humor here and there. From a character standpoint, it does a bit. When it comes to AR-15, we know for sure that there's more to it than meets the eye, especially given the fact that she escapes on her own, but we can see that she feels herself really fucking capable, just given the fact that she's got this grandiose plan, but she's not sharing it with anyone else. So I like this because with AR-15, it shows us that she's more than just a doll that follows orders. She's a doll that also takes actions into her own hands if she sees a better solution at resolving them, even if it could in some ways go up against the chain of command. So it makes AR-15 a really, really engaging character. And I even love what they did with, not just with AR-15, but also with M4, just seeing some of the doubts she had until she was convinced by M16 otherwise to have a little bit more faith. I like that too, where there's some realistic flaws with M4, seeing how even someone like her, who usually has faith in her fellow dolls, can even have a bit of doubt sometimes. And I think that's realistic. So that's why I enjoyed the writing of this episode from a character standpoint. There were some sweet character moments like that. Oh, and then the Drew being like an utter fucking savage. I'm like, bro, this chick has zero chill, and I love it. I love it when my antagonists are like that. So that's what I thought overall. The writing quality of the episode was pretty damn fucking good, if you ask me. I'd say the only problem in the episode was the animation quality. It was pretty bad, though. You can definitely tell that the animators in charge of this episode phoned it in, and they really didn't give much fucks when it came to animation quality or production values. But I'd say that's probably the only problem in this episode, because the writing quality itself was nice. So if I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10 for average, because even though, yes, I did enjoy this episode, it is annoying how the main draw of the series is the action. Well, they haven't been doing good with the action lately. And it's been for multiple weeks now. It's not just limited to this episode. It's for multiple episodes now. But in saying that, I still found it something to enjoy. I just hope that now that it's getting to its finishing stretch, we can see more effort from the animation team in charge of this series. One can only hope. But regardless of that, I still enjoyed the episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back for more, because yes, I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 10. And so that y'all don't miss that, I recommend y'all subscribe and hit the bell for the notifications. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching, and have a fun, great, safe, fantastic day or night, everyone. Bye-bye.